actually standing at the moment in just in our guest accommodation near the location where the wall is. I don't even know the name of the town. We went for a walk up on the wall yesterday, and yeah, sort of went from this end here right through to the other end. It was about a 2-kilometre walk, and pretty steep, pretty good condition. I've sort of decided that I think there's a section of that wall that I can actually climb upon and take my bike. So that's the trick. That's really why I came to China, was to basically ride my bike on the wall. So there's some steep bits to get through. So I'm going to try and make the bike as light as possible. But take the pedals off, take the seat off, take the carrier off, so that it's as light as possible, which will make a difference. And in some sections I may need to remove the front wheel and take that up and then carry the bike up. So it's going to take a bit of time, but I'm going to go through the process of doing that now, and then we'll see how we go. So the first step is to really prep the bike up by taking off as much weight as possible, and yeah, see how we go. Okay, so sort of taking the seat off, take the carrier off. There's not really much else that I can take off the bike. It's not too bad. The weight's probably down to about 10 kilograms. If I need to, when I take the front wheel off, probably lose a couple more kilos. Yeah, okay. Looks like it's going. I can probably take these off too. So just I'll show you a bit of a directional thing. But basically, I've got a ride about. It's not far from here. We went there yesterday. It's probably about 3 or 4 k's to the another entry point. We sort of go up through a village, and right through the back of the village, pretty hard to pick as a track, and then that track takes you to an entry point. There's a gate, entry point. There's also a gate in the wall at that location where you can go through the other side of the wall, the north side of the wall. So yeah, so worked out a route. Best place to head straight over there and give it a crack. Okay, I'm just about to take off. I'm going to, this is just in front of the guest house. So I've done a reconnaissance yesterday. You can see the wall up over there. I'm going on a section around that way. So yeah, so it's about, what time is it now? It's just after 9. Beautiful day, so I'm going to now start cycling off into the entry point to get up on this wall. Ciao. Beautiful little village. You can see the mountains, very mountainous countryside, very harsh, and the wall basically runs along the top ridge of it. I've sort of done, it was good being able to walk this section of the wall yesterday so I could get a sense of it and whether it was possible. I'm still not really sure whether I'm going to be able to do it, actually get my bike up onto the flat section. I have to bring the bike up to an elevation of about 350, 400 metres. It's going to take a little while. I'm confident I can do it. I am a little bit anxious, a bit nervous about it, not quite sure how it's going to go. So it'll be interesting, but you can only just but try. I mean, this is I guess it's the main reason I came here, was to be able to get the bike up on the wall. So I guess I've got to give it really got to give it a crack. So it's a bit of a sort of extending on the village, running along the section of the just outside the village centre. This is where we came yesterday, so I have to remember where the actual entry point is. You can see the ladies carrying these big
sticks. They use them for getting down the basically the chestnuts. Obviously it must be chestnut harvesting season, and they whack them off the trees and sell them, I guess, very quickly, so they don't really handle them manually. They get smogged with this truck. Woo! It's pretty spectacular. You can see the you can see the river down here, running along the mountain. The donkey down there having some food. Lots and lots of agriculture. Really, soil's obviously very rich in this little zone. That's spectacular. Going on here. It must be a bit of a brick manufacturing zone, not really sure. Everything by hand. Be a bit of work, wouldn't it? It's crazy. This is a small village at the base of the wall. Lots of people doing what they do. It's a pretty major uphill slog. To get to the wall, you have to sort of go. There's a donkey up there. Don't know if you can see it behind me. Obviously loading it up. I'd have to do about 2 k's down here. So I'll do this path first. Let's see how we go. Get out of the way of the mate. We try. I think that was a very clear, don't be an idiot wave. But anyway, I'm sure it can't be that hard. We'll give it a go. Don't know if I like the sound of my mate's laugh. Anyway, get a bit of a sense of the path I need to go up. See how we get on. Oh, it's a bugger. It's a bugger when you tell people you're going to do things. It makes you look like a bit of a schmuck if you don't. And that's probably what drives me. I sort of look down at my app and it's telling me my heart rate's 140 beats per minute, which is a lot, I guess. I have to remember this moment when I say some stupid things in the future. Oh, it's pretty spectacular. I've come up a fair way already, sort of up this valley, probably about halfway up to the point, the start point. Nice flat bit of path, almost at the base of the wall. Hasn't been too bad. Taking about 15 minutes to sort of make this section. Probably about 1 kilometre or so. the base of the wall here. This is a gate. You can see the thickness of the wall. It's probably about 7 metres thick. And it goes from the north side through to the south side. I'm gonna go up. I think he's got that laugh on his face. Is there an easy way up there? What do you think? Oh, he sells stuff. All right. Guy selling some stuff here. The Eternal Businessman. I'm okay, thank you. Maybe when I come back, come back. All right, that's the. Okay, hang on. That's okay. So this is the start of the wall here. So I'm just going to start. I've got to get to. It's sort of like a section that gets to the wall. This is probably the steepest section. So we're going to see how we get on. I'll probably set the camera up from the top and have a view coming back down. Okay. This is pretty crazy. Don't know if you can see it, but it's ridiculous steep. So I'm going to have to push my way up this wall and get to those steps, and then we'll take it from there. It's 200 metres, but it could be pretty serious 200 metres. I'll try to get it. As far as we can. Oh, man, it's tough. Okay. Man! Almost. All that stair training at home really paid off. 20 steps to go to the swore. Oh. Oh. I don't know. What sort of nutters do stuff like this? Bit of a sense how high up I've come with the bike. There's my friend down there, you can just see him, a little dot. And what a spectacular view. See the wall heads off that way to the west and just runs all the way through the mountain. Very cool. Had a bit of a pit stop. Just got a text from the tour guides. A bit worried, don't know where I am. Didn't tell them I'm pulling my bike up, and just said I'm going back for a bit of a walk. I think they'd freak out a bit. Now, this is a bit that I've sort of been thinking a little bit about all night, and it's going to be the most challenging part. Can you see it? It's pretty crazy. I've got to try to get the bike up those stairs. This will be the pit. So what I'm going to do is dismantle the bike by bits and give it a go and take the bits up piece by piece. Okay, so the first bit, so what I'll do is just take all my gear up first, the seat, take stuff up in bits. We came down here yesterday and just remember it was, I sort of made a mental note that this was going to be one of the tough, it's not long, but it's a pretty tough section. Pretty tough section to, okay. Maybe it'll be easier going up and down. Let's give it a go. Coming down could be interesting. It's always a bit easier. Okay, it's about halfway. No bike though. Bike down. I've got a distinct feeling that bringing the bike down is going to be the interesting bit. It's probably a climb of about 30 metres over about 10 metres. So times like this I wish I had a rope or something. It's the only real sensible thing to do. Anyway, we'll give it a crack. So that's section 1. Can't really take anything more off. I'll take the wheel off, it's not a lot. But every little bit helps, I guess. There we go. Right behind the neck seems to be the best thing. Leaning forward seems to make a difference. It's not like I've done a lot of this shit before, so can't say I'm speaking from experience. But anyway, yeah, you can just see a bit of a landscape of the view down, and then another view looking up. As you can see, nothing but a nice flat walk up the hill. Good thing I did all this training. It's going to be a series of walk and climb and then steps. Steps go 3 steps, 2 steps, 3 steps, 2 steps, 3 steps, 2 steps. Oh man, poor locals. I must think I'm bloody crazy.
You're great.
What's that?
You are amazing.
I am crazy!
No, you are not. You are, you know, we only live once.
We do. I came here
Yeah?
to ride on the wall and people said you cannot do it. I said, must be able to, surely, you know.
Yes. Look at the camera. Love you.
It's a bit crazy.
Is you're not. You know.
Yes.
But I visit most of them. But this part today, I just visited the first time.
Did you go that way?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's stunning, isn't it? The wall is, and no people.
Yeah. My sister, 你要不要跟她照一张相？来。My sister want to take a picture with you.
Oh, does she? Yeah, sure,
amazing.
sure. I am.
You are amazing. 笑得太狠了。
My bike. I got. And
Where is the? You.
I take everything because to come up, when you go down here, you watch the steps like this. So I take seat off, take wheel off, take pedals off, just to make it lighter when I carry up. You know, they're in my backpack. You know.
Wow.
Quite, but if you feel weight,
Yeah.
not so bad. You know. It's not so bad.
Yeah,
you know.
not that bad. I have a bike too, but smaller than yours.
All right, I better keep moving.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Me too. What's your name?
Paul.
Paul. Nice to
And what was
meet
your
you.
name?
My name is Jenny.
Jenny.
Okay,
Nice to
let's
meet
take
you.
a picture together. I admire your spirit.
Here,
you are amazing.
Good. Well, I'll tell you if I'm amazing when it's when we get to the other end. All right. You can see up there, I don't know, right at the top of the hill, I've sort of got to get to there. That's the highest point on this section of the wall. And then there's a flat bit, which I hope to be able to ride. So we'll give it a go, see how we go. Might be time to whack the pedals on, I suspect. Let's give it a go. Let's ride our bike on the Great Wall of China. It's pretty steep. Oh. Okay. Hello. All right, we're getting there. Just keep I'll see if I can ride up here. Still pretty bloody steep. Right, there's another section. There was a bird up there. Just doing a bit of a heart rate. It was 142 when I started. To give you an idea, my normal rate's about 70. Oh, it's about 140. That's pretty good. It's not popping out of my chest yet. Cool. Let's see if I can not scare this bird away. You must be thinking, are you out of your mind, mate? Yep. It is spectacular. Check it out. All right. That's not much further. I have to count all these steps on the way down, I guess. I have to weigh this bike, I'm not really sure. It's a lot heavier than I ever used to. Alright, feels like just FaceTimed with the crew. Bit of a board meeting going on at the moment. Thought they might want some of my valuable input because I'm in such elevated positions. But yeah, not really. Okay, that's very cool. Oh, another section, not too bad though. Oh, I forgot about this one. Ah, nice leisurely stroll on the Great Wall of China. There's a nice flat section, which is pretty cool. Woohoo! Yeehaw! Well, I'm sitting here, quite a buzz. About a month ago, I don't know where it came from, I got an idea to ride my bike on the Great Wall of China. And it was one of those things that I couldn't really find much information on it anywhere. And everyone I talked to just said it's basically not possible. I couldn't find out from them whether it's not possible as physically can't do it, or it's not possible because you shouldn't do it. Anyway, I thought I'd give it a go anyway. Didn't put too much planning into it. Brought my bike and headed up. We did this section of the wall yesterday, which is just, you can see it here. There's no one here on the whole climb. I've only seen a couple of people. So it's a yellow flower wall section. There's no yellow flowers, as you can see. And there's a section nearby called the lakeside wall. But it was a real buzz. Had to really think it through a little bit. Some of the footage that you've seen, you can get an idea as to some of the challenges. But it just really reflecting on what it feels like now. It just feels fantastic. I love it when you can get an idea in your head, and sounds a little bit crazy, but not impossible, and just to give it a go and see if you can actually make it happen, and not really listen to too many people. Otherwise, you'd never really get anything done or give anything a go. So it's been really cool. So I'm sitting here at the moment. It's sort of midday. It's taken me about 2 hours from the point I started, so it's not too bad to get up here, sitting really on the highest section of the wall here. And as you can see over there, it just disappears. It continues off in the distance. So it's a real buzz. Yeah, really reflecting on how great it feels right now, just having achieved it. Something I can tick off my list. really feel a sense of achievement with it, which is really cool. So yeah, I love the idea of turning an idea into reality, and that's sort of reflected on why did I do this. You know, people might think it could be for attention. Not really. It's just I love a challenge. I love doing something that not many people do. I don't think it's extreme by any stretch. I mean, it's doable. I'm not what I would consider super fit. I didn't really do much training for it. Did a little bit of cycling. It was pretty challenging. Got the heart rate up a little bit, but not impossible. I think it's something that's really cool to do. So it's really taking an idea, assessing it all, and then making it a reality, you know. And of course, you know, you've got a great story to tell, which is pretty cool. Got some crazy footage of coming up the hill and the locals looking at me like I had a few screws loose, which is probably true to a degree. But it's a pretty good feeling to be sitting on top of the wall now and having made it to the top. I know the easy part's going to be heading back down. Still be a challenge in some sections, but it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. This is like one of these tower sections. Apparently you can come and camp in here. I think the showers are a bit rustic, to say the least. Okay. Okay. It's a lot easier going down, as you can imagine, than going up. We'll see how long it takes me. Let's start. Pretty steep. Wouldn't want to go up the edge here, get pretty bloody ugly. I think I'll go down those stairs. What do you think? I'll get off. Some people would think crazy, which is not true. Okay, more steps. So it's just a series of steps, and I gotta say, it's not nicer coming down. Oh. Almost. Oh. Oh, it's these stairs again. Oh, I think just did a bit of an ankle twist. Oh, shit, jumping off that bike. Oh. Alright, this is going to be a bit of a pain. You can see what I've got to try to get my head around now. Section down here. It's pretty bloody ugly. Trying to work out the best way. I've got to unload everything again. That was alright. Bit challenging. Managed to get out of it. Now I come to the last section, which is a whole bunch of steps. It's probably about 300 metres. All downhill though, so it can't be all that bad. Just got to go nice and steady, I guess. Okay. Ankle's twinging a bit, a little bit of a twist, probably more like a sprain, but it's okay, just a little bit of pain, not a lot of pain. Okay, stay steady now, let's just the brakes. It's bloody steep, riding down here. There's my mate down there. Well, how long did that take? 15 minutes. God, it gets crazy. As you the downhill. Coming back's always a lot easier than going up, clearly. Alright, what have you got? Got to buy something. Okay. Oh, wow, that's amazing. How much? How much? 20. 20? 20. Okay, I'll buy some stuff off you. Just to be fair. Oh. It's only fair, mate.
You finish.
Oh. Crazy, crazy. Okay, so maybe what else? What else do you have? Yeah.
35.
35. Okay. Okay, one size. Yeah, okay. Hat. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. What else do we have?
20, 20.
20. Okay, cool.
哎呀，这个
Keep.
不着了，得了，
Keep.
是。
Keep. Alright, thought I'd make his name. I don't know. Fantastic. Got my magnet.
你真相信。
Thank you, thank you. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Thought I'd make his day. Did say I'd buy some stuff off him, give him a bit of a tip. So basically down here at the end, you wear the hat now. Looks really cool. Oh yes, how's that work? Nice. Good. The beer, hang on. Perfect. There you go. Okay. Shishi. Okay, I'll keep going. Thanks for that. Hope you have a good day. Good day. Bye. Bit of a bloody shed fight trying to get out of here. It's a bit untidy. Okay. Look, it's a path. Really. Just going to make my way down the valley now. Sort of reflecting a bit on the ride. Okay, it's just about back at the bottom. Interesting. Probably done about the whole process has been taking about three hours. This is a back end entry through the local village. It's pretty steep. Everything is around here. Not having a great traction on these tyres. Oh, that's great. Okay, so that was it. It's been 3 hours from the start point, a couple of k's, and get back to the rock and roll and music village. Oh, what a buzz. That's really cool. Oh yes, fantastic.